After all, we're both doctors.
Victor Von Doom, scientist, sorcerer, ruler, and one of the greatest villains in Marvel's universe. His quest for power and his bitter rivalry with Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four have shaped some of the most iconic stories in comic history. But Dr. Doom is more than just a villain. He's a character filled with tragedy, honor, and complexity. Today, we're taking a closer look at the history of Dr. Doom, from his heartbreaking beginnings to his most epic battles and the lasting influence he's had on the Marvel Universe. Dr. Doom's story begins in the small Eastern European country of Latveria, a land he would one day rule with an iron fist. But before he became a monarch, Victor Von Doom was born to a Romani family. His mother, Cynthia, was a sorceress who dabbled in dark magic, trying to protect her people. But tragically, her pact with a demon led to her death. Victor's father, a doctor, was killed while trying to save the wife of Latveria's ruler, leaving Victor an orphan. Despite these hardships, Victor grew up with a brilliant mind. Combining both his mother's knowledge of magic and his own mastery of science, he was obsessed with finding a way to save his mother's soul from the clutches of the demon Mephisto. Victor's genius earned him a scholarship to study in the United States, where he crossed paths with another brilliant mind, Reed Richards, the man who would become his greatest rival. At university, Victor attempted an experiment to contact the afterlife and save his mother. But when Reed warned him of a flaw in his calculations, Victor's pride got in the way. The experiment backfired, scarring Victor's face, a moment that would change his life forever. Shamed and angry, Victor fled to Tibet, where he found a group of monks who helped him forge his iconic armor, a suit that would hide his disfigurement and make him nearly unstoppable. Victor Von Doom was no more. Now, there was only Dr. Doom. Returning to Latveria, Doom overthrew the tyrant ruling his homeland and declared himself monarch. Under his rule, Latveria thrived. His technological advancements brought prosperity, but it came at the cost of the people's freedom. Yet Doom sees himself as their protector, a leader who believes only he can bring peace to the world. Despite his cruelty, Doom has a strict code of honor. He fulfills his promises, rules justly over Latveria, and believes he is the only one worthy of controlling the fate of the world. This mixture of arrogance and honor is part of what makes Dr. Doom such a compelling character. What makes Dr. Doom truly terrifying is his combination of genius intellect and mastery of magic. On the scientific side, Doom is one of the most intelligent beings in the Marvel Universe, rivaling the minds of Tony Stark and Reed Richards. He has created technology that bends reality, from time machines to world-dominating devices. His armor is an extension of his genius, a suit that gives him superhuman strength, flight, and the ability to project powerful energy blasts. But that's not all. Doom is also a master of the mystic arts. He has battled the likes of Doctor Strange, and even dueled with demons like Mephisto to save his mother's soul. At the heart of Dr. Doom's character is his undying rivalry with Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. Doom blames Reed for the accident that scarred him, and ever since, he has sought to prove his superiority. This rivalry has led to some of the most iconic battles in Marvel history. But Doom doesn't just limit his conquest to the Fantastic Four. He has clashed with almost every major hero in the Marvel Universe, from the Avengers to Doctor Strange. Yet despite his countless defeats, Doom's resilience and cunning always bring him back stronger. Dr. Doom's complexity shines through in some of Marvel's greatest stories. One of the best places to start is Books of Doom, a deep dive into his origin story and the tragedy that drives him. Another classic is Secret Wars, both the 1984 and 2015 versions. In these stories, Doom seizes godlike powers to reshape the universe, showing just how far he's willing to go for control. And then there's Emperor Doom, where he mind controls the entire planet and succeeds in bringing peace, only to realize that absolute power bores him, revealing the deeper layers of his character. What sets Dr. Doom apart from many other villains is the tragedy at his core. He's not just evil for the sake of being evil. He genuinely believes he can save the world, but his pride and obsession with control always lead to his downfall. Despite all his power, one of the most touching parts of Doom's story is his love for his mother. He has gone to incredible lengths to free her soul from Mephisto's grasp, proving that even in his darkest moments, Doom's heart still holds a spark of humanity. As the Marvel Cinematic Universe expands, Doctor Doom's arrival is inevitable. Fans are eagerly waiting to see how one of Marvel's most iconic villains will make his debut on the big screen. With his mix of intellect, magic, and ambition, Doom's presence will no doubt shake the MCU to its core. Doctor Doom is more than just a villain. He's a ruler, a scientist, a sorcerer, and a tragic figure. His story is one of ambition, power, and downfall. He's a character who believes in his destiny to save the world, even if it means conquering it first. Whether he's battling the Fantastic Four, facing down cosmic entities, or ruling over Latveria, Doctor Doom's presence looms large in the Marvel Universe, making him not just one of the greatest Marvel villains, but one of the most compelling characters in comic history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching the history of Doctor Doom, be sure to hit that subscribe button. What's your favorite Doctor Doom storyline? Let us know in the comments below.